Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, what are we discussing today? Okay, we're going to do why is Jack Smith back in the U.S., okay? That's what I understand, and I even understood that he flew to Miami, but now he might be in New York. At any rate, he's back in the U.S., okay? So I want to know why is he back here? Who's he meeting up with? What's going on? Hopefully it's with Kamala and Biden and all the powers to be. And then I'm going to do my husband's past life reading. We're getting to the end of the past life readings. And then my guide said that I can now give past life readings, that I'm qualified. After I went through all of mine and all of my husband's. We're on my husband's 5th past life. And we'll do that last, okay? So that if you don't want to hear about that, you don't have to. Okay. So, why is Jack Smith back in town? Let's see what cards we should use. Clear. Spirit. Should I use what lies beneath to find out why Jack Smith is back in town? Yes. Okay. Clear. Should we do a double read? Clear. Should we do a double read with true crime cards? Okay, no. So all we need to do is what lies beneath. Okay, so let me go off camera and shuffle these, and I will be right back. Okay, so I got everything shuffled, divided in 3. What's on the bottom? Sex shop. Okay. And let's go in the middle here. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay. Okay, I'm getting right now claiming, the part of this one is fighting for what you love, but claiming what's yours. This is Jack Smith claiming what's his, which is prosecuting the Orange Menace. That's what my guides just told me. I think he also has information about, proof and information about the Orange Menace and all of his, I'll just say his dirty deeds that were filmed. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that at all. Okay, these are some weird cards. Okay, depression. I don't understand that. Now, is Jack Smith a little bit bummed out because he couldn't go on with his case? But I don't know. We're going to keep going. Getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Okay, I'm taking this card right here that he is here on business. Now, what kind of business? Let's see. Okay, love story, once upon a time. I'm getting 2 different things. The love story. The love story is the United States, okay? The way the United States is supposed to be. That is why he's here. To, I believe, to reclaim, fix, and get the United States back on track. The love story that we once had. And we're going to confirm all of these with my pendulum. Okay, he's here to kick someone to the curb. I like hearing that. Okay, we got bugaboo, to cause fear or cause worry. Now, is this the Orange Menace, the one who's causing fear and worry? All right, we're going to keep going with that. Emotional intelligence, I would say that was Jack Smith. Okay, all right. This is what he's here to do, to make some things fall apart, which I believe is the Orange Menace. He's been doing what? Investigating. So he's bringing all of his information with him for the investigation. And I believe it's of the Orange Menace, which is why we got the sex shop. Divorce or breaking contract. He's here to break that contract. The Orange Menace, his presidency, breaking that contract. He knows that the American people want a divorce from that Orange Menace. All right, let's just ask a few questions. Clear. Spirit, is Jack Smith here on business? Yes, clear. Is his business exposing the Orange Menace for stealing the election? Yes. Clear. Spirit, has he been out of the country investigating about the stolen election? Yes. Clear. Does he have a lot of information and proof about the stolen election? Yes. Is Jack Smith here to kick the Orange Menace out of the White House? Yes. Clear. Is he working with Kamala, Biden, and the powers to be? Yes. Clear. Spirit, this card here, sex shop, does this have to do with the Orange Menace and some of his dirty deeds and women? Yes, clear. Or with children? Yes, allegedly. Okay. I was going to ask about time, but I'm not going to ask about time. So he's here on business, and he's here to get the Orange Menace. It looks like, according to my cards and the energy and my pendulum, he is here on business, and his business is the Orange Menace. To get him, he's working with Kamala, Biden, powers to be. He's done his investigating out of the country. He's bringing all that information here to get the Orange Menace kicked to the curb, okay? To make his White House fall apart. And he's also got some information on his sexual dirty deeds. Okay. That's what he's here for. Okay. Let's let that turn, please, into getting the Orange Menace out of the White House as soon as possible. Okay. Now, I want to do a reading, a past life reading on my husband. And this is his 5th past life. Let me just make sure. Yeah, his 5th past life. Okay, so for those of you who aren't interested in the past life readings, I understand. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, read it below. And I got a couple more videos today, okay? And I'll be back soon for you guys, okay? All right. All right, so now those who want to look at the past life reading, let's find out what cards we should use. I think we've been using twin. Oh, let's just ask. Clear. Spirit, for my husband's 5th past life, should we use the twin flames? Okay. So I'm going to use the twin flames. Let me shuffle these up and I'll be right back. All right, so let's do my husband's 5th past life. Hangman is on the bottom. What's in the center? 10 of Wands. All right, let's ask a couple questions that we always ask where we start. Clear. Spirit, in my husband's 5th past life, is he married? Yes, of course he's married. Is he married to me? No. And I know he's not. I just asked to make sure because we've already lined up all of our lives, and my past lives have ended. He had 29, I had 13. So, and we were married for every one of my past lives except for one. In his 5th past life, does he have children? Yes. Okay. So, let's start reading these. Okay, the Hangman. Sacrifice and waiting, perspective, lack of direction. All right, so it could be he may have done some sacrifice and waiting. And maybe there was some lack of direction. Okay. 7 of Wands. Defending yourself, protecting, standing your ground. Okay. 10 of Cups. Happiness, family, harmony, emotional stability. Beautiful. So the family is happy. Happy family, happy home. Ring of Wands. Ring of Wands or King of Wands? I think this is Ring of Wands. Or is that King of Wands? It's King of Wands, I believe. Yeah, King, because I just started looking at what that means. King of Wands. Leadership and visions, bold and daring, big ego and optimism. Okay, so he has leadership qualities. 5 of Swords. Aggression and disputes, bullying and stress, conflict and arguments. Okay. Eight of Cups. Walking away, letting go, leaving behind. Okay, so he's walking away and letting go and leaving behind something. Let me find out if there was a divorce. Clear. Spirit. In my husband's 5th past life, did he get divorced? Yes. Clear. Did someone cheat? No. Okay. So there was a divorce. That's what the walking away, letting go, and leaving behind is. So at one point, it was a happy family and harmony and emotional stability. But something happened and he had to walk away. He had to get a divorce. Okay, this right here says aggression, disputes, bullying, and stress, conflict, and arguments. Clear. Spirit. Did it have something to do with conflicts and arguments why they got divorced? Yes. Clear. Was there bullying? No. Clear. Was there stress? Yes. Clear. Was there aggression? No. Clear. And there were disputes? Yes. Okay, so there was disputes, there was stress, there was conflicts, there was arguments. Okay. That's why he had to defend himself, protect himself, and stand his ground. Okay. And it sounds like the divorce wasn't easy because he made sacrifices and he was waiting and he had a lack of direction. Clear. Spirit, the Hangman card. Clear. The Hangman card. Was this about his marriage? Yes. Okay. So he did what he thought. He thought he did some sacrificing, but in the end, there was no lack of direction. So, all right. King of Swords. And above it is King of Wands. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Logical and analytical, emotionally detached, strict, serious, authority. Okay, so it sounds like, of course, when you're going to get divorced, you need to emotionally detach. So, okay. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, breaking point, negativity. So this is how he felt. He had sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, breaking point, negativity. Sounds like the average divorce. Six of Wands. Success and victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, and praise. Okay. So even with the divorce, he had some success in his life, some victories, some recognition. Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled, contentment, pleasure. Clear. Spirit. So after the divorce, he eventually felt fulfilled? Yes, clear. After the divorce, did he eventually find contentment and pleasure? Yes, clear. So he did heal from this divorce? Yes, okay. The Strength card. Courage, confidence, and inner power. Okay, well that describes what we just said. So, you know, he went through it. He was depressed, upset, sad over all of it. There was some fighting between them, but in the end, he was able to be content and find pleasure in life again, and find inner strength, success. So, okay, sounds like a life led. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this, I was gonna say, if you give this video, yeah, if you can give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And that's it for this one. I got 2 more videos today, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Okay? Love, peace, and happiness. Do something that makes you happy today. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.